It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valencia is after it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. VR calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time. Base hit into right center. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. So stepping in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. 0-1. Trumbo, the runner at third. Valencia on second. Mancini at first. 2 out in the inning. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Into the box, Jonathan VR. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Rod Carew. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3. The pitcher, Jose Barrios, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swinging a soft liner. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mancini. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Valencia will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now 7-3. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Danny Valencia waits on deck, pulled toward right center field. Pollard is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Danny popped him up. Carew is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Valencia racing back. Gone! Mike Wright answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A.J. Pollock will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Valencia is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Caleb Joseph was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Yon Marinez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A fly out and a single for him so far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Villar ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready once again, Matt Joyce. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And right into the shift. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Beckham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt, but Saltalamacchia is there to smother it. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle to his right, Villar. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping up now, Jose Barrios. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 23, Joey Rickard. Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Martinez. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Joseph leads off first with 1 away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Price is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Villar takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 38 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. This is skied into short left center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center.
Leading off for Baltimore.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Villar from the outfield grass. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Jones going back to the track. He threw first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Aguera gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line script. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. In now, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, left fielder, Malik Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Smith handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Count remains 2-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a barehanded pickup. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
A.J. Haller.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with two away. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tommy Pham.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Settling in now, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Pham is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Boom. Loves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 1. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jesus Sucre. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Stanek. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. And he takes a called strike 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is
looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Smith in pursuit. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg, a single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Duffy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kiermaier goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. First time up, he went down looking. And that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
Leading off the fourth inning, catcher Jared.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready now, Jose Barrios. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the two-out success. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Smith. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Duffy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup over the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrelton Simmons, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Prone in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Pham has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jesus Sucre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here now the 2-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Joey Wendell come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Kiermaier goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. Now the 3rd man has scored. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Pruitt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Now in the box, Jose Barrios. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. A flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Pham makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out toward second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his axe again, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Grounded down the... Cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Line drive to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now batting, Daniel Robertson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Sucre, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's J.D.
Leading off for Canada, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. To 3rd. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit there is Junior's aboard. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 17 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Malik Smith the next to hit. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smith at second. Kiermaier at first. 1 gone. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. Fingers pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row,
Ryan Yarbrough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. To catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away. Johnny Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Adam Ottavino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set, and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Missed with a slider. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Malik Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again, a throw over, and he's back standing. Gomez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Fearman.
Josh Hader takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Sergio Romo, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Pham is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 10 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rays, 9 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. From the belt, the pitch, and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. First things first, here's the throw over, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back easily. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the right. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Mark Trumbo now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with the runner at third and 2 gone. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Backhanded. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. In now for the O's, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now for Baltimore, Danny Valencia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball, and that misses 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Line drive to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Alvarez at second with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off to the music, right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Lifted into center field. Jones on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Fernando Romero.
Number 77.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Romero is off of first with 2 away. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Yacobonis, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jimmy Yacobonis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, that gets him on the mound. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. Fly down in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Matt Carpenter.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now.
Jared
First offering on its way. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Romero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he fouls this one off. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer head.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that one got a piece of him. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. ground ball sent back up the middle. What a flip for one. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed, and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Yacobonis, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Matt Carpenter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Mike Wright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jared Saltalamacchia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Line to the right side, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Valencia is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. High pop-up. And there's out number 1. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Matt Joyce will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. So far 2-for-3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Down the first baseline. One there. On to Trumbo. A double play. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Alvarez is retired to start out the seventh. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
Caleb Joseph would be next. And this misses here for
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Raleigh Fingers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now playing right field, number 20, Matt Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yon Marinez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the runner back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Pollock is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in.
Now batting on the track, center fielder Adam
Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now is Pedro Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fastball that just misses inside. Danny Valencia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Jones over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Joyce. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit into right center. Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini is in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away. Saltalamacchia might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.